Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation with the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around about 5.5 years, putting in solid foundations, but we're still an emerging nation. We plan to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy. That'll improve our treasury, benefiting all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. No fee, no obligation. Come along, register. You're welcomed with open arms. We're also a non-separatist community. That means we don't separate people into groups based on their gender, what they look like, what their beliefs are, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment to help us with that after our opening prayer, which is there to help us find true happiness in life. Not short-term pleasure. That's wonderful. I mean, it's lovely when you buy your new car or move into your new house, take the world cruise, pay off your bills, whatever it is that you always wanted to do but never quite managed. But it's short lasting. Sometimes it'll last for a year, sometimes a week, sometimes an hour. You know, what we're talking about with true happiness is waking up every day full of the joys of spring, even when it's winter. Okay. You wake up, it is with you throughout the day. You go to bed at night and it's still there with you. It gives you that evenness all through the day, that peace, that calm, that security, that ever new joy. And it's a wonderful thing to possess, but you can't buy it. You can only get it through loving service to other people. And the great thing about being of loving service to other people is that it attracts into your life everything that you need. So you don't have to chase after money or worry about jobs or anything else. It'll all just stop working for you. Okay, so we're going to get started with that little prayer and the affirmation, and then we'll welcome in the people that are here and the people that are watching the recordings. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love bless each member, that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, welcome to you folks. Welcome, welcome. Whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording, we are streaming live into Facebook, X and YouTube. YouTube is where most people watch, and that is where we seem to be able to get comments that come into us. It doesn't work somehow from Facebook. We don't see them, and I don't think we have anybody that really watches in X. Maybe the replays, or just stumbles across the video and has a look at us, but YouTube seems to be the popular choice. But for the recording, they're available in all those places, because we know 7 p.m. London time simply isn't convenient for everybody, and a lot of people watch the recordings. But we do have some people here live with us. We've got Adaremi from Nigeria. We've got Ramachandra from Watford in England. We've got Bozina from Slovenia. We've got Camiso from Ethiopia, Radio Pirata from Puerto Rico. Ramachandra's letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Ramachandra. We got Norman in from Doncaster in England, Nankiep from Nigeria, Richard from Devon in England, Hippolyte from Côte d'Ivoire, oh, the Ivory Coast. Okay, Lovely to have you with us, and look forward to being of service to you. We've got Pierre in from South Africa as well. And I'm sure there'll be a few more joining us and a lot more watching the recordings. So let's get right down to it. Let's get down to brass tacks. There's no development goes on the Sunday, or very rarely, because the developers don't normally work. It's only when we have a crisis or something they come in and fix things for us. But let me give you the numbers for the last 24 hours. We had an increase of just 1 in the 777 plan to 45,502. We had an increase of 15 in our registered members to 54,589. The same number increase in our active member count to 3,202. No change in the success blueprint. No change in the easy team builder. Up 2 in the, well, just a minute, no change. Sorry. No change in success blueprint. Yeah, no, that was right. And we have an increase of 2 in the best plan ever to 1,012. And no change in the ShareHope Powerline plan paid members. So a bit of a quiet day, really, but there you go. Pierre's letting us know exactly where he's from in South Africa. He's from Midrand, which is between Pretoria and Joburg in South Africa. Okay. Today, or yesterday, I gave you a code for a lead capture page in Profit Express. I didn't know how you added it, but I found out, and it is very, very simple. So I want to just show you, because I've added another one in today. I've not sent these out yet because I want to cover a few things with Vishal before we start promoting directly to the TIR website. I don't want anybody missing out. Sometimes the links aren't working. They work perfectly if you just send people directly to the registration page. So, be careful and make sure people know your username in TIR if you're sending people there. Okay, but let's have a look at, let me see if I'm still logged in. Let me just refresh the page. Yep, looks like I am. So let's do a screen share. And I'll give you the other code as well then. Here we go. Okay. Right, let me get there now. Okay, when you log in, you come to the dashboard and it'll look something like this. And you want to make sure that your setup progress has got all ticks against it. Now, I haven't got tick against the own programs added because I've only added 3 and there's a potential of 5. I did have 5, but 2 of the programs that I had in there, they've now added in to the steps 1, 2, 1 and 4, I think. Yeah, step 4 and step 1. So, so I've taken those out. I will be adding another couple of plans in, but at the moment I've only got 3. And sponsor links clicked. It says 0 because really I'm not interested in joining anything else, but I may at some time have a look at what is promoting. So that's what your dashboard looks like, and you want to get this sorted out. This here is what most people won't do. You go to the training center and you go through everything here, follow everything through, and you'll have no problems. Okay, but most people don't do it. It's a bit like you get one of these put it together furniture things from the store, and it comes home and you unpack it all, and after you've tried to put it together and it doesn't work, then you go to the instructions. Okay, I don't like the instructions that they give with them because they're always just pictures, and I prefer written words. I know most people are visual, they like the pictures, but to me, I would prefer to say, you know, you take the 1/2-inch screw with the crosshead and you put it in the top hole on the piece, you know, this sort of thing. However, I digress. So I suggest you all go through that. But the lead page is here. Let's go there. I think, or maybe you can't. There used to be an alternative for different, oh, it is here. Choose your mode, okay. You can have simple mode. And if we save that, all you get are the lead pages that you've put in, and you probably wouldn't have any, or you might see one if you're in simple mode. If you go into advanced mode, you're able to create tracking links for them and things like that. And if you go into power mode, you can also create new capture pages. And they have a library here. There used to be a lot more things in here, but you can select any of these you like, click on the use this, and I don't know what that is. Need 50 credits. I don't. You have 30. I don't know what the credits are even. I think that's something new that's been introduced. They've changed some of these pages, taken a few away. But you can add any of these in that you want to. And when you add them, they'll appear here like this, and then you can choose any of them that you want to promote. But these are two that I have added, and these are particularly for TIR. And if we look at this one, there you go, very simple, free $40 a month, no cash, no problem, no team, no problem. This system pays you with or without referrals. Put your name and email in and activate my income stream. Boom. It's as simple as that. Okay, so that is one of them. And the other one that I created today, if we have a look at that, very similar, $40 a month free, but it's got a video in there that explains it. It's a very short video, lasts 12 seconds. Cash not. I don't know whether you can hear that when I play it. You probably can, but I don't know. So I'm not going to bother with it. But it's once again, same sort of thing. No team, no problem. System pays you with or without referrals. Put your name in an email. Oh my God, yeah, let me in. Okay. So this is the new one that I created today. I don't think it's converting actually as well as the other, but I've not really measured it properly yet. But here's the share codes. The share code I gave you yesterday, 123410, gets you this page. And this is the share code for the new one, which I'm going to put in the comment section. If I can get back into, yep, it's not letting me get in. Here we go. There we go. That is the share code for the new page. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. It says it's been sent to YouTube. I doubt whether it goes to X or Facebook, but it's F5F6C4. Okay, so what do you do with these codes? Well, very simple. You, here when it says use the share code, you put them in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. I don't know whether there is one for that. It'll tell me there isn't. I'm not going to be putting the same one in that I've got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0. So we'll try 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. Use the share code, and it says invalid share code. But if you put in a correct share code, it will add it in, and it will appear then in your list, and then you can promote it as you want. And I can't see why they have different things. You know, you might as well just go into the power mode, and then you can do whatever you want. And you can even create a lead capture page yourself if you want. It's very simple, but it is a little bit restricted in what you can add in. But it's there, and it is simple to use. So you can create your own share codes, lead capture pages if you choose. Okay, so that was a quick tutorial, and that has given you that new page. As I say, today I used this, and I've not seen as many opt-ins coming through from it as I have when I've used this one. Could be just a coincidence, could be that it's Sunday, could be that I've not been paying attention and there have been quite a few coming through anyway. I don't know. Okay, so there we go. So that is another option you have here anyway. You may like it more than this, or you may not. I suggest you test them both. Okay, so we can stop sharing that, and that has covered that. And we've got a question from Camiso, which I'll answer in a minute. We've got Don Wilson in from Vancouver Island in Canada, British Columbia. Camiso says, I am just scoping and sharing the link for both TIR and We Share Abundance. Is there another means to promote? Well, I'm using those pages. I am also using, if I can find them, just a minute. This page. And let me do a screen share on this one if I can. Okay, make that bigger. Get rid of me, get that page in. And you can see this page is another lead capture page. And it's pretty normal, pretty standard. I want my free position where I'm guaranteed to make money. This converts well as well. Put your email in, put your name in, and it is converting better with cold traffic since I put this note at the bottom. Please make sure you use a valid email, because after clicking the claim button, you'll need to verify your email address to be given direct access to your free money system and start receiving free money every month or something like that. Free monthly cash starting at $40 a month. And that is getting cold people to put their name in more than without that addition. Now you can copy this in Leadsleep, but you've got to put your name and your email and your name in and go to the next position. If we put in something okay, and we click that, it should take us through. Okay, so it says one more step. We sent a verification email. Activation now needed. Please check your email. Sorry, I'm getting a bit mixed up here. I can't see the bottom of this because of Can we get it now? Okay, click here if you do not receive the email in 1 minute and it will resend it. When they do click on it, they get taken to another page, which is like this, I think. No, it isn't. That's for Fun Miracles. Let me find the page if I can. TIR splash, this one. Okay. It takes you to this page. Let me just check that that is displaying now. Yeah. Okay. And at the bottom of this page, this link takes you to the registration page in TIR. But you've free version of this page in Leads Leap. Your email opt-in share code, this is for the email opt-in page, is there. And for this splash page is here. And you can join Leads Leap with this little link down at the bottom right. So that is another option for you. And I use them all. I use a variety of things. And this one works pretty well too. I do have now an email follow-up sequence, and I'll be adding that into this bottom area here. It's only I think six or seven emails, I can't remember. So not very many of them, but it's there and you can use it. But don't rely on purely autoresponders. Let me stop sharing that. And autoresponders are good, they're useful, but you need to be sending something fresh every day, ideally. It's okay if you miss an odd day, but if you start missing a lot of days, people forget who you are. They get an email from you, say, what's this? I don't know who this is, spam. And it to strike against you with your autoresponder company. And if you get a lot of them, they'll kick you out. So, so you want to be sending regular emails. And when I say something fresh, it can be promoting the same thing, just using different words, different things. And you promote the same thing until people join it. And after they've joined it, you can move on and promote something else to them. But you just keep at it. You keep plugging away. And you find different ways of doing it. Now, quite often, I'll post an email message that I've used in your inbox, and you can sort of use those, take those as a swipe and use them to promote your own things, whether it's in social media or whether you've got an email list already. You can use them to promote to your email list. But make sure you change the affiliate link in them. You know, no good sending out the same thing, but with my affiliate link in. you need to send your own affiliate link. I sent a very simple one today, and you've probably seen it. I made it a bit more colourful in the email. I changed it. But a very simple email. I don't know what response is yet. I've not checked it. I usually check the next day and see how many opens we get and what percentage and how things work. Okay, so that is that is where we are. Please, can I see the video that explains TIR? Yeah, you can go to the TIR site and that'll explain the compensation plan, and you can also see that little teaser video in the links that I've given you. That little teaser video is only 12 seconds, I think. The compensation plan video is probably, I can't remember now, but it's not too long. I tried to keep it as short as possible, but I think it went to about 20 minutes. Okay. We have Derek in as well from West Palm Beach in Florida. Radio Pirata says you can use traffic exchanges and safe lists. Yes, you can. Don't expect great response from them. People on traffic exchanges don't normally join things. Be very few people. You'll get an odd one, and something like the TIR plan, which is free and promises to give them money, is more attractive than most of the things that they'll see in the traffic exchange. So you'll get a bit better response than you would with a lot of other programs. But most people in traffic exchanges are just clicking to get credits to display their own page, and they're not really looking at what comes up. In fact, they might be even working on two computers. One, they go, oh yeah, that's finished now, and click on it, and then they go back to working over here. Oh, that advert's finished, I'll claim my credits, boom. And they don't even look at what it is. So yeah, you can use them. They're not totally useless, and they're free. They can be time consuming. So what you're not paying for in cash, you're paying for in your time, because you are clicking to get credits to display your ad. A lot of traffic exchanges, you don't have to click, you can buy clicks instead. But the people that are buying clicks are the ones that you really want to see your ad. And they're never going to see them because they're buying the clicks and just displaying their ad. So they don't even look at any. But those are the ones that you would like to get in front of. So nothing is useless. And all can provide results for you. But don't expect great things from safe lists and traffic exchanges. But certainly, you know, if you've got the time, use them by all means. Right. Just for you, Camiso, I put a link in for the main site of TIR here, or maybe even the compensation plan page. Let's go back here, and I'll pop that in. I nearly ended the stream then, pressing the wrong button. Anyway, hopefully that link is there. That'll get you the compensation plan for TIR. What else? That's about it. I've not got onto the mole. I'll be getting told off by Devian for not getting there. I've not got into Fun Miracles. There's lots of things I've not done, but I will get to them over the course of the week. But my main priority is getting TIR launched. So I'll be with Vishal as much as I can on Monday, and we'll see where we get with it. If we can get it live on Monday, we will. And once it does go live, I'll be messaging members in their inbox. I'll be giving them the different links and things. But you've got them all already because you're here watching the updates. So you've got a head start. I need emails right up to promote TIR. Use your own imagination. Sometimes write a long one, sometimes a short one. Just change them a little bit every day. Just change a few words in them and send them out every day. And the ones that I send to you in your inbox in We Share Abundance as well, take those, knock them about to your own heart's content. Sometimes a very short one will get good results. Sometimes, some people like something very short and they say, okay, that's short, I'll have a quick look, boom. Some people like a lot of information. So you want to be doing both, but not at the same time, do something, do something a little bit different every day. And that way you're covering all the different people. Some people like images in the emails. Some people are not bothered about images in their emails. Try all sorts of different things. And as I say, there is an email follow-up sequence once you've got people to opt in. It's not very big, but it is there. But you want to be telling people, and be honest. If you've never made money online before, tell them, say, I've never made money online before. I've been at it for 3 years, and all I've done is poured money down the drain. And you might be the same. So I want to help you. Create that empathy, because there's a lot of people in that situation. If you have made money online, don't tell that, tell them you have, but tell them, I've struggled at times, but now I'm making money. Be honest with where you are and what's happening. And then say, this is a game changer because it's totally different. Everybody makes money, even if they do nothing other than register and verify the KYC. And the best part is you don't even have to put your hand in your pocket. Be just straightforward about things. We'll say everybody makes money, and it's only $20. And if you can't afford $20, if you're prepared to do your KYC ID, the system will even pay it in for you. Or if you want to pay for them, you say, and if you join, I'll pay for you. But whatever, just tell it like it is. Where you are, why you're doing it, what the benefits are, why that guy is going to benefit. So he can relate to you because you've told him where you are, what you're coming from, what you've been through, and why you're doing what you're doing now and how he's going to benefit from it. And you're building that rapport with the people, okay? And that way you'll start generating a list of people that say, oh, this guy, I remember this guy, he told me he's never made money before. He's a bit like me, I'll open his emails every time I get them. And that's what you want. You want people opening your emails. And if they don't know who you are, they won't. They'll say, oh, what's this? Oh, another of these automated emails. Oh, can't be bothered. And they don't even get opened. And so they do have a place, autoresponders, don't get me wrong. They are a good tool, but they're by no means the be-all and end-all of it, And most of your sales will come not from your autoresponder messages. They'll come from your broadcasts from the heart, whatever's going on today. Tell them, you've had a good day, you've had a bad day. Not because you burnt the toast or something like that. They're not interested in that, but because of what's been going on in your business and how things have affected you. And, be upfront about it. Okay. Right. I've done the numbers. I've done that. So we're going to see who's won the raffle now. If I'm still logged in, let me check if I'm still logged in the We Share Abundance admin area. Yep, we are. I don't know how many tickets we sold. I don't know what. I intended to send a reminder out to people, and I've not done that either. Anyway, let me do a screen share. Where are we? Screen share. Okay. Let's make that bigger. Good. Let me get to the page now. Here we go. So let's just see how many tickets we've sold. Where does it tell me? View current ticket statistics. 272. I think that's similar to last week, actually. Well, we did make, I think we make about $30 or something like that for that. So not wonderful, but it's better than losing money, isn't it? It's putting something in the bank. I need to get back here now so that we can click this button, and when I do, it's going to pick the winner, and the winner will instantly get all the winners, you know, whether you've won a second prize, got your money back, or whether you've got that top prize of $120, it'll be boom, straight into your available cash wallet. If the winner comes up as Frammy, Rosa, or Rosita, then the money goes into the charity pool, and it just gets us to that $500 a bit quicker that we can send to somebody. We have one in process at the moment that we're sending for the last $500, and that is an outfit in South Africa that was introduced by Werner Coates, who is from South Africa. And we've already got one for the next one as well, which is also South Africa. And these are both animal foundations, which, I mean, I love. But these are both animal foundations. One is from Pierre, who is on our live today. And that will be the next one. But I've not followed up on that one yet because we haven't got the money yet. Okay. So let's see who it is. Let's see what happens when we click this button. Boom. And who is it? Bros gets the $120. So congratulations to Bros. And there are 90 that get $1. Okie dokie. We can stop sharing that now. And we can come back here. And congratulations. I'm surprised we've not got any congratulations messages here. Maybe I'm back too quick. Okay. But congratulations to Bros and all the people that got that second prize, getting the money back. Okay, there you go. Radio Pirata's in there. Congratulations to the winner. And Richard as well. And Lewis. Okay. God bless you all. I'll be here tomorrow. We will have had development tomorrow. We'll know exactly where we are with TIR. There are a couple of things that I need to go through. I'm not sure how long they're going to take to be to my satisfaction. It might be very quick. It might take a long time. I don't know. So we'll see how we go on tomorrow. I'll be working with Vishal pretty much all day tomorrow. Until then, I'll be here 7 p.m. London time, streaming into X, Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly, and YouTube. Until tomorrow, enjoy yourself, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and have a lovely day, and God bless you.